To Don Terris from Weaver, John City, Roseman, California, landlocked. We got a couple of maps up, trying to keep apprised of what the weather conditions are like out there. There's something called Zoom Earth I logged into. It's a hurricane and map hunter. It's keeping track of the monster out there and also about your particular vessel, my friend. That, yeah, you really should be careful out there, my friend. I mean, you got the outer bands you're passing through, and there's another smaller depression, about 100, maybe more than that, a smaller depression being started up again. What they call post-tropical cyclone, it's about 40 miles per hour, and she's headed inwards towards Mexico, towards Puerto Vallarta in Mazatlan. Oh yeah, you're going to have so much fun with this one. Acapulco is already covered over by another landmass. I don't know if this is typical hurricane weather or not for both Pacific and Atlantic. I've never seen it this active, this much, but it is pretty active. You be careful out there, my friend. Ship tracker still shows me that you're off of Cabo San Lucas. I gotta love it when I'm well, 3 minutes ago you're always off the shore of the thing. So I'm just hoping maybe you're gonna be all right for that. Tail end with some high waves and some cloudy weather. Maybe for some of us who would like stormy weather or have the romantic view of stormy weather, but unfortunately you're on a cruise ship. If I had the money to go on a cruise ship, I probably would and just stay on the ship all day. I mean, people want the ship to go to different places, and they look at it as a damn hotel slash taxi. Me, I'm on a ship on the water. I'm landlocked. I've been that way for most of my life. Have I ever been on a cruise ship? Yeah, once. It was my brother a long time ago. I think I wrote about that one. It was back in 2002 or 2003. 2002 when the Monarch of the Seas was still part of the Royal Caribbean and not turned into razor blades. She may have been an ugly ship when I saw her at first, but afterwards she won my heart. Don't knock it against the vessel to do that. My mother had a grand looking shell of a ship. Sun Princess before they turned her into scrap and then rechristened her something else. I liked the old ship. I mean, the old lines was she could fly into stars if she had to. She had the angles. She was smooth. She was beautiful. She was pointy at the bow. She could slice right through a hurricane or storms if she could. I looked at her profile when my family had been on. Oh, my brother and I had taken my mother and a friend of ours to a cruise, 10-day Mexican Riviera. Fair winds and following seas, and she and her friend had fun. Gave me 10 days, me and my brother, trying to clean up the house. And then not hearing mama's whining and nagging. Family does that. But anyway, I heard about your ship. I'm like, yeah, a woman has her charms, including ships. So we're trying to see if this one's got any charms at all. And as for me, I'm just watching the weather pass by. We're going to get some clouds over here, more of them in California pretty shortly. San Diego's clear, so is Oceanside and LA, but shortly we're going to get that little schmuck coming through, Priscilla, this week or less. And I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We haven't heard any more about the closure of LAX. Well, LAX is not closed down, but she's depleted with not enough air traffic controllers. Flights are jammed up, going in and out, cargo, passenger. Hollywood Burbank still, they shut down Monday because they had a sick out. The rolling sick out kind of. So I don't know what the current status for LAX is. Actually, for Hollywood Burbank, just in case if you wanted to get the hell out of there from that time and that side. Keep this in mind, the shutdown has locked us out of a lot of employees, including air traffic controllers, which are supposed to be for safety, right? But not in this case. Whining that you hear in the background is my dog. Mama's. She's my whiner baby. Getting out of LA is going to be tricky enough anyway. Freeways are okay, so the shutdown's not affecting it as much, but it's still affecting it a great deal. But as for the airports, maybe Ontario, if they're still working. LAX is just basically a crazy town. And I'm still not quite sure about Hollywood Burbank. If it's active, we'll put you on pause. Well, they're not giving me complete current information, but as they were indicating in the local news, Hollywood Burbank is still resuming normal operations. I'm getting it from our local station out here of ABC News. It's ABC 7 Eyewitness News. According to their website, and the headline on this one is Hollywood Burbank Airport resumes normal operations after shortage of air traffic controllers. This story was posted on October 7th of Tuesday at 5:19 p.m. So far, there has not been an update of any shortages just yet, but this is from Tuesday. Air traffic controllers were slated to return to work and full staffing of the control towers at Hollywood Burbank Airport Tuesday after travelers encountered delays Monday amid a staffing shortage linked to the ongoing federal government shutdown. Flight ops were scheduled to return to normal flights starting at 7 a.m., according to the operations employee on duty. No major delays or disruptions in operations were reported as of late afternoon. Around 4:15 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Monday, there were no air traffic controllers in the tower, and ops were instead run remotely by Southern California TRACON. TRACON. The approach and departure out of San Diego, they were handling. SoCal TRACON's already been remotely handled a lot of air traffic across the region. So if we happen to have any issues, we're going to have still some flight operations happening. But as of right now, from this taping, it's 7:51 in the morning West Coast time. It is still October 9th, 2025. From what they're recording and what they're reporting, we haven't yet had any issues with Hollywood Burbank Airport. Don't ask me about LAX. I'm still working on that one there too. I know you probably got a flight coming out there to go to Ottawa or whatever kind of nearby Canadian outpost you can get yourself to. I suppose you're going to be taking Air Canada. So let me do a search on that one. I know you've got contacts over there. Just wanted to make sure that you're all right, pal. According to their site, and I'm pulling it up right now, if you're coming back around Saturday or Sunday, maybe. I don't know what your flight number is. Okay, so if you're heading over to the Ottawa, I don't think they've got any problems with the flights. Okay, I want to get. Of course, I'll be hearing it from the local news, but I just wanted to get the. I just want to see what the hell's going on too. Okay, no problems with concerning about the flights going all the way through Saturday or Sunday. Toronto, they got layovers. They've got on time currently all the way through Saturday right now. Just want to let you know about that one. You'll probably keep it on track on yours too, but I just want to make sure, pal. Now, as for the weather conditions, if we're heading back over to LA, change this one. National Weather Service is going to give let's see, a projection on this one here. Let's see what we got. Well, clear skies enough. No storms. Maybe some clouds coming in through Sunday night, but other than that, we're going to get our chance of rain on Friday. Between now and Friday night, we're going to get kissed by that storm. So you be careful out there, Don. As for LAX, well, I'm still trying to get that information there. I have to sign up for a lot of this stuff just to keep track of things, you know? But so far, LAX is running okay. There's been no issues. Shaycon really must be having a field day. But yeah, it's skies are full. Skies are full and crowded as hell. You be careful.